Alright, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Atlas the Wizard here. Um, I wanted to make this video because I've been putting in work with Lifeline, and just because I've been putting in work with Lifeline doesn't mean that the character isn't good. The character is good in some ways, but she falls short to pretty much almost the whole cast. I don't see Lifeline being at an advantage to anyone in the roster, maybe Crypto. I feel like she can win her 1v1s against Crypto pretty well. Let's see. Crypto, maybe Watson, maybe. I feel like Lifeline doesn't win a lot of matches or a lot of 1v1s because there's so many characters that are so wacky and versatile and fast. It's a fast moving meta is what we have now. And as you can tell, a good portion of the cast who have these like Octane, Pathfinder Wraith, etc., or even good defensive legends like Gibraltar, Lifeline falls extremely short. So for the sake of the video, I play Gibby pretty much in ranked because Lifeline's not good in ranked. She hasn't been good in ranked since God knows how long. Um, let's see. So we're gonna we're gonna break down her passive, her tactical, and her ultimate. If she gets a buff in any of the areas, let's say her passive gets buffed. Personally, in my tier list, she's a C tier legend. But if the passive got buffed, she'd probably be B tier. If her tactical got buffed as well, she would probably be A tier. And the ultimate really doesn't do much. It could probably put her into A plus, but shoot, that's already an A plus legend there. And I don't know. I think the only buffs Lifeline has gotten is her skins. Her skins have been pretty good, albeit that doesn't make the character good. So she's buffed in that aspect, but if we were to make the passive good, I guess, as you may know or may not know, you can revive two people at the same time. However, there's a brief gap once you tap someone. It does leave her defenseless, and I wish they would take that off. They should take that off, and then they should give whoever I'm reviving 25% shields. That would make a lot of sense because, dude, an Octane can just run in there and just shoot them. Just shoot them while they're being revived. There's no shield. The drone is loud. You know what I mean? While she's doing the revive. It just doesn't make sense. Um, and it's a little bit silly as to why she's this bad right now in the current meta. She doesn't bring anything to the table, especially in ranked where people get dropped like crazy. It doesn't make sense to me. And even so, it's so hard to find a gold bag. The only way to get a gold bag right now is for everyone to craft it. Craft a purple backpack that costs 75, right? It's so out of the way, and it slows down the pace of the game for everyone to just make a backpack. And by that time, especially in World's Edge, it's already top 10. Say you drop, you kill a squad, you get your points, you get your backpack specifically for Lifeline's gold, and it's a 50-50. You're not always going to get a gold bag if we all have gold bags. Um, or if we all have purple bags, she won't get one from her care package. She would still need accelerants to get her care package. Meanwhile, Loba can just she drops with her ult at 50%. I feel like that's what Lifeline needs is to drop with 50% because that ult takes forever. There's no point. I feel like she needs a good amount of those revive buffs that I've said, especially the tap. The tap animation where she doesn't have her gun out, it's not good. It doesn't she doesn't get any health back. She doesn't get anything special. She's just a human shield, and Lifeline shouldn't be a human shield. Um, I'm not gonna be a human shield for anyone. If you get put in a bad spot and I can't help you, you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to come to me, It's just how it is, you know, and that seems very selfish, but it's the way that Lifeline is now. And it sucks because there's a lot more selfish legends that can do so much more than her, like Ash and Octane, and just better repositioning to even revive someone. Whereas Lifeline, she's the medic and it's not helping her. So yeah, just remove the animation when you tap someone and then just give someone like 25% shield. That would be great. That would definitely put her into B because right now she's not it. So for her drone is also in a weak state. If you look at tacticals for every single legend in the game, Lifeline isn't even in the conversation. She damn well isn't as high as her pick rate. I'll tell you that in terms of her tactical. It is butt cheeks. It is butt cheeks. It can't stay outside of the ring because if it does, after 3 ticks, it's gone. And then you have to wait another 40 seconds. If you don't have gold helmet, I think it's 25 if you do. I don't know. Literally anybody else can have a gold helmet. Don't ever give it to your Lifeline. There's no point. The only thing Lifeline should have is gold backpack and gold knockdown. You can keep the rest. You can keep the gold shield, gold body shield. You can keep the gold helmet. It's useless. The only time Lifeline should even have a gold helmet is for her ultimate, which takes a year. But enough about that. The tactical itself, uh, it should have more help outside of ring, especially if you want to talk about Lifeline and ranked, because Lifeline and ranked is pretty much non-existent. You can look at any ALGS tournaments for the past year, and Lifeline's it's not even close to being there. It's not even part of the conversation. I, for most people, I think most pros they forgot Lifeline's even in the game, and I agree. She's barely in the game. That the drone either needs to heal faster, because right now it if everyone is really low and this drone takes 40 seconds and you're not even fully healed, that's a red flag. That's a red flag for me. This drone, or at least let the drone follow her around. I'm not going to advocate for all of these buffs at once, but at least one of these buffs to the tactical would be great. Have the drone follow her around. That would be amazing. Because it's very buggy. The drone is very buggy. Sometimes it doesn't even heal people, and they're standing right next to it, standing right on top of it. They don't get healed. Or at least give it a radius. Give it something that you can see, just for your teammates. Just give them like a giant radius, and maybe the drone will stop having like that little what you call it, um the rope, the cable. Another thing that I think would be cool for the tactical, because Lifeline doesn't have a lot of defense, it would be great if the Doc drone did damage. This is why I have this finisher here, because the drone's doing damage. It would be great if you can sap health like Caustic. Why do I have a drone that takes 40 seconds? The enemy can use it, and it's just for the lore. The drone follows Lifeline. It knows that it's her best buddy, her creator. Why can't the drone damage people? She's a combat medic. That would be really cool. So, if we added one of those buffs, maybe the drone does damage, right? Drone follows her. The drone is it has a better visual indicator that your teammates can see, you know, a uh, better healing radius, right? All of these are buffs, and I'm not saying I want all of them, but at least one. One, maybe two for the tactical, because it's not it doesn't do much for the team. Now for the ultimate's interesting because there's so many legends. Like I said before with Loba, Loba can just drop her ult and boom, anything within a mile radius, right? Uh, Granted, you can only get 2 items, but her ultimate takes forever. Um, I would maybe drop down. the ultimate time from a minute to maybe 45 seconds. That would be fair. And the ultimate should be tailored to endgame. I feel like once you get top five, you should be getting good stuff. Like you should be getting gold bags. It shouldn't be what mag I have. There's so many ways to get mags. Um, you know what I mean? It I get it's a smart package, right? It's based on what you have. But like I said before, my teammates aren't gonna go out of their way, especially if I'm solo queuing, to be like, what would be great? We should all make purple backpacks so Lifeline has a higher probability to get a gold backpack from our care package. No one thinks about that. You know what I mean? Unless you're playing ranked and I'm playing with my boys, we're three stacking or girls, right? It's not optimal. The care package is not it right now. There's so many other legends. Heck, like I said, you can just go to Storm Point, just start shooting prowlers and spiders, and you'll be getting better stuff than what Lifeline can even give you. Maybe not gold backpacks, but still, it should at least deploy faster, because it takes a decade to call in. I don't know if it has to go through Amazon or something. It has to get through like a scanner check, like at the airport, but it needs something. All three of these need something to make Lifeline viable again. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Shout out to the gaming merchant who inspired me today, actually. He dropped a video talking about how Lifeline used to be. I'm going to leave a link below if you want to check it out. But yeah, it's going to be me, you guys. Thank you for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one.